Indian politics is famously physical. The sheer density of these crowds, the fervent flag-waving, and the chaotic energy of millions spilling into the streets. It's a spectacle of traditional democratic participation. But a new movement is pivoting away from the streets. No rallies, no roadshows. It exists entirely within an endless digital feed. They call themselves the Cockroach Janta Party. Yes, named after the insect you typically smash with a slipper. Despite promising absolutely zero real-world action, this digital entity has captured the immediate attention of millions of young Indians. Membership comes with 4 strict requirements. First, you must be severely unemployed. You hold the degrees and the resume, but the joining letter never arrives. Second, you must possess supreme laziness. You might want to change the country, but you refuse to leave your bed to do it. Third, a chronic online existence. You are scrolling through your phone 24 hours a day, whether you are in the shower or at the dinner table. And fourth, you must have traded physical protest for the use of aggressive political memes. These criteria worked. Within months, the party's following spiked past 1.5 million on Instagram. These rules function as a mirror, reflecting the daily reality of a demographic that feels increasingly discarded by the very system they studied to enter. This all started in May 2024. During a hearing at the Supreme Court of India, a remark was made using terms like cockroaches and parasites to describe people polluting the system with fake degrees. The court intended to call out fraudsters, but for millions of legitimate students, already struggling with paper leaks and canceled recruitment drives, the comment felt like a direct insult to their own delayed futures. This anger caught the attention of Abhijit, a 30-year-old PR student. He had spent years working in the social media war rooms of mainstream political parties, running meme-based campaigns. The day after the court's remark, Abhijit dropped a simple Google form onto X. Within hours, thousands of people had filled it out, effectively bottling that internet rage into a structured movement. An institutional attempt to scold bad actors had unexpectedly ignited a massive bottom-up digital rebellion among the disenfranchised. To understand the party, you have to translate their manifesto. While it looks like a joke, it operates as a cipher for hardcore political demands. Their first demand, no malai, or no cream, after retirement, is a call to ban powerful bureaucrats from securing secondary government appointments once they leave office. Their demand for a 50% share for women rejects the decades of debate over smaller quotas. They are demanding immediate gender parity. Their anti-TV studio stance is a mandate for the media. They want news channels to stop manufacturing daily drama for ratings and start covering inflation and unemployment. And when they mock politicians for changing jerseys, they are calling for an end to elected officials swapping party allegiances the moment they win. This audience isn't lazy. They have a sharp understanding of systemic corruption, but they are forced to use satire to bypass the usual political gatekeepers. The party is clear about its limits. They aren't looking for votes. They exist exclusively to humiliate the establishment. This brings us to the specific choice of the cockroach as their mascot. A cockroach gets hit by a slipper, slammed by a boot, and swept into a corner, yet it survives. These youths view themselves the same way, surviving a system that uses their backs as doormats. Their strategy is not to win the political game. It is to outlast and relentlessly irritate the powerful figures who try to ignore them. We often talk about the youth as the future of the nation, but these students aren't building a utopia. They are begging for basic systemic competence from examination boards. When legitimate cries about stolen futures are met with silence, weaponized sarcasm becomes the final language of the unheard. The Cockroach Janta Party serves as a warning siren for the Indian political establishment. When the educated youth of an emerging superpower find more common ground with vermin than with their own government, it suggests a profound loss of trust in the system's ability to provide.